guys, welcome back to our channel. It's me, Christine.
And me, Tracy.
Woo! That was weird. So, today we are going to give you guys a video about our favorite moments during the entire process of uncovering Arcane. Just let you walk you through our process, you know, give you a little bit of insight. So, do you want to go first?
Yeah. Dang. Because I feel like I don't want to start there because that feels random. These are funny. Okay.
Some of our favorite moments. That were the Queens of Finesse.
Yes. For example, in episode 9, when Ryan snoops through the office, it's supposed to be really messy and
here's
chaotic.
the thing. We had planned it to be in a different space, and then we moved it to a newer space, the space that we actually used, and then it was like, ooh, well, this doesn't work for what we've written. Exactly.
And so because the office was not messy and
there wasn't really a whole like filing cabinet.
Yeah, it was
stuff.
Originally the file was supposed to be stuck behind a filing cabinet. But because there was no filing cabinet, the office was messy.
Bare.
We were like, where are we going to put this file that's not obvious? Somewhere Liam wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, somewhere Liam wouldn't have seen it and Ryan would find it.
And so we were like, oh, let's put it in the ceiling. And we were just like, ooh, yeah, let's put it in the ceiling.
It's funny because we were filming that scene and I was standing in a chair so I could get the above shot of her. And this is the middle of the
It was also a rolly chair.
I almost died because the chair moves and I'm like, ah! In the middle of a work day and nobody comes to check on us.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that I didn't disturb anybody, but like, I screamed for real. When we crashed the car, we planned to have
dry
ice, but we never got the dry ice. Instead, we ended up using
pine straw.
Yeah, and we burned it in front of the car, which I was scared we were going to blow up.
Insert clip of those giant flames that we ignored. Near this car.
I was scared that we were gonna blow up.
Honestly, I did not even notice this was happening. I was like in character, like. Also, panting on camera makes you like pant in real life. So also like really like intense for us because those police kept like coming to check on us, and it was just like, put the fire out.
I was scared they were gonna be like, what are you guys burning over here?
Yeah,
arsonists.
I know.
We weren't being arsonists.
Yeah, we were just
filming special effects.
Yeah. So that was a good memory.
That was pretty cool. That was one of my favorite Arcane things.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about something else that we adapted. Episode 7, we were supposed to be inside a store. I feel like we talked about this before. But we were supposed to be inside a gas station, right?
Oh yeah,
we couldn't get a gas station, so we adapted.
Yeah.
And we walked up to a vending machine instead, and we just so happened to have a bottle of soda in the car. So it's like, yeah, we'll just do this. And he was supposed to forget something. I was like, what is he gonna forget now? His change out of the vending machine.
I don't feel like there's a moment that I regret changing because I love putting the file in the ceiling. Yeah. I love the way that the vending machine thing turned out.
That
was like
scene in the car of episode 10 where we're like,
that wasn't
there.
We
until,
wrote
like,
that the night before because we were just like,
this episode feels really short. I'm not getting to stay. Also, fun fact, did you know that when we're in the library in that episode, there was somebody turning into a zombie?
Oh yeah, they're
Go back and listen to the audio. Someone was like coughing their way into being a zombie. It was funny because we were looking for a library soundscape. So we're listening for things, and usually in the library, for whatever reason, somebody's coughing. So we're listening to these coughs, and it was like cough into zombie, and it was just so funny. So I was like, dude, we're putting this in there.
But we like broke it up so it wasn't. I was like,
so go through, if you didn't notice, go through, listen, and have yourself a really good laugh because
there's a zombie in our library.
Yeah.
We were sitting here editing and my 2-year-old nephew just kept yelling, Mommy, 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 Mommy,
and I was like,
over and over.
I'm so glad I don't have kids because that would be annoying.
And we were just like, she's probably in there like, my name's Jasmine! And so it just became this
thing that
big joke, and so every time anything happened, it was just like, my name's Jasmine! Anytime anything went wrong or we were frustrated.
Yeah, there's this time we were editing episode 1 and the raw footage is my car. Basically it sounds the same as what we actually put out there, but
just like
a lot more
really intense.
And so the car is like and so
we were like,
oh my god! It was really funny because we didn't plan to say it at the same time, but we did. And we were just like, whoa,
we're so insane. So that would be
a favorite moment.
A good moment.
Well,
we talk about it all the time. We do it all the time. I even text it to her.
The thumbnails for each episode.
Oh, were very fun.
Really her idea because I was just like, I don't know, we'll just pick a still from the episode.
But you know, like YouTube gives you all those weird options.
Yeah. So Tracy was like, no, that's bland. I don't like that. So she came up with these thumbnail photo shoots for What You See. So we're shooting the 24-hour one because I'm like, ooh, you know, there's a car crash on the road. I think that'd be a cool background for it. So we'll pour this stand here. We tried to set it on fire. That didn't work out too much. I thought that would have been really cool.
Yeah, it would have been.
But
it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't work. So we poured out this message of sand, 24 hours on the front, and we finished up our photo shoot and we're cool. And
So we're walking away, so I like kicked the dirt around to
just leave it there.
And I was like, no.
So first of all, it's basically like in front of her neighbor's house, and she's like, "What'd you do?
If you walked us at the door, and on the road in front of your house, it just said 24 hours.
And I was like, dude, I didn't even think about that.
Terrifying. Like,
she was like, I'm calling the police. I saw my neighbors write this threatening message. 24 hours to what? Until what?
Like, we're not just leaving 24 hours in front of someone's house.
I just thought it looked nice, dude. So let's explain the unicorn.
In episode 1,
there was supposed to be an ongoing joke
where he was always petting a different animal.
And putting them in a trash cans for no reason, just because
it was funny.
That's funny. And
my cat ran away. By the time we got there, we were like, we didn't have a cat, so we were like, let's just use this stuffed animal.
So she brings ugly unicorn, and I'm just like, what? And it's sending these little white stuffing balls all over the place, and I'm just like, okay. The joke is that basically he's supposed to be throwing stuff away.
Which he does, where he throws the puppet away.
It really has no meaning. There's no point. It's just something to be silly.
Yeah. I would say that's one of my favorite moments, was actually writing and creating this whole world. Like coming up with our names and just like who we are.
Yeah.
And, you know, it really wasn't.
We put our names into name generators. We were just like, we've come up with real names. So that's how I came up with Dershowitz. I just clicked until Dershowitz came up, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Okay.
I wanted to have a boy name.
Yeah, because boy names on girls are cute. They just are.
Yeah. Most of our stuff is on a whim, or like conversations like that we put in the script are things that we actually
talk about in our life.
Like when we're trying to figure out like how this would happen, or how they would talk about this, or whatever.
Like that salt and pepper conversation and the ginger.
For the longest time, we didn't have names.
That was a real life conversation.
So we didn't have Clyde McCallus or Victor Green yet. So we legit called them
the bad guy and the henchman. First it was the mastermind and the henchman. Then we came up with salt and pepper and ginger. And then another real conversation was when we were doing sushi. We were trying to figure out how our characters would go about finding out who Clyde McCallus was. Yeah. And so we were like, well, why didn't they just look it up? Why didn't they just look them up?
Yeah. So we just put that in there. Yeah. So that's part of the process.
Thanks for listening to us jabber on about our process. I hope we gave you a little bit of insight to what it's like inside our minds when we're going through uncovering Arcane, and I hope you enjoyed spending this little behind the scenes time with us.
Yeah, let us know if you have your own projects, what things that you loved about your own process, if you can relate to anything that we've said today.
And if you have any questions for us, go ahead and definitely ask us those in the comments below, because we're going to do a Q&A video. And can't do a Q&A without Q's. So let us know. Alright, see you next time.
Bye.